Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Newman has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they get 3. Ready once again, number 72. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Here's the first pitch to him. Right side, fair ball down the line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just... And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Will Craig. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning.
Here we go, touch up for us here.
Hit hard to third. A dive, and he knocks it down.
Right here.
But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now. And the run is in to score from third.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the sub.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
Victorious Pirates, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here. Trevor Williams gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, number 72. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. From the belt, the pitch hit down the line at first. But this gets foul. It's 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Make the turn, make the turn.
Scott ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he's in there as it's now a 1-run ball game.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Runner breaks for third. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Boy, there were big RBIs.
Now batting, Kean Wong. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kean Wong.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 72 is there, and he has it for the out. So coming to the plate, number 72. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Number 72. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Gone! So as we check it out one more time, number 72 will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Martinez typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone. Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series, breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
8-5 today. Pittsburgh seal up their 30th. We are under the lights as the show gets you.
Let's play ball.
Now in the box, Brian Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Brian.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Play ball.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. Skied into straightaway right. Number 72 is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still no score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 72, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Hit hard towards center, and the Pirates have their first base hit. He'll get it into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. So he's into second with a double here to kick off the second inning. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. So stepping in, Kevin Kramer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Will Craig. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Craig.
Working for the punch out and the offering. This is line to left. O'Neill is there. Let's see if they test it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Justin Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Number 72 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Some of our into the box now. Number 72. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Line drive, base hit down the line. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Now batting, number 44.
Digging in now, Kevin Kramer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runner goes for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And try as he... So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. His career line against Waka. He's a .375 hitter. Number 72. Few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first. Digging in the switch hitter, number 72. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And it's fouled away.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
Comes set, the 0-1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left.
You're scoring.
And the runner will score from second. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Now both men are across to score. And he will come all the way around. It's an Striding in once again, number 72. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Fouled away.
Hey, see you try me. Right back to the pitcher. Huh, now?
The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Lindor shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away.
If you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Cardinals scored 10 runs on the way to victory.
7 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Austin Warner will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. This one's chopped to third. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1. And now the Cardinals. The next to bat for St. Louis, Justin Williams. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Take it.
Number 72 is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So nothing happened.
Let's go, right
Stepping in, number 72. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field.
Round hard, you're scoring.
Wong is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They lead it 1-0. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Yeah, here we go.
And that's taken it. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the. So striding in, Kike Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Skied into straightaway right.
He's coming. Relay.
Number 72 is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Coming to the plate now, number 72. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
72.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Hit in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that...
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 38.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. At the plate, number 72. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant...
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey, nice hit, big dog. Let's go.
Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Number 72 is over a few steps toward the line.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
6-3 the final score today. The St. Louis Cardinals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. John Gant earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Giovanni Gallegos closes the door for the save, his 21st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us and remind you to please drive home safely.
Daytime baseball here on MLB. Jack Flaherty starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
Hard hit ball to second. Wong has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd. Bottom of the inning now, and the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty.
Jack Flaherty.
In the air to straightaway right. Number 72 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. Into the box, number 72. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. DeYoung's got it, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Striding into the box, number 72. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Come on.
First offering on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from second as they double them up now. It's 4-2. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Here's the 0-1. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. Digging in, number 72, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he sends it the other way toward right center.
Go hard, you're scoring. Go hard.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 46, Paul Goldschmidt.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
4-2 the final score today. The Pirates rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Brandon Waddell earns win number 4 on the season. Edwin Diaz. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, against the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball.
Pick up the ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Up next for Arizona, Hanser Alberto. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swing and a flare hit toward right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Coming. Relay. Hit me.
The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. And now time will be called here. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Corey Seager.
Number 5, shortstop, Corey.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Number 72 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So digging in now, number 72 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Come on, big guy.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard. but foul.
All right, one time right here, kid.
The next 0-2.
Hey, let it rip. One time.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start.
Digging in, number 72. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Number 72 will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Hammered the other way to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it to third with a triple.
Wow, he's seeing the ball very well in this one. He already has a homer, and I thought he might have another one here, but it's going to hit high off the wall, and he's into third. They might think about pitching around this guy going forward.
This one's down to third. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third. Standing in, number 72. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here. Here to kick off the ninth.
Oh, you smoked that
Hey,
one.
this looks
Nice
like
job.
it could be a potential add-on.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Pittsburgh, with their 50th team win, tops in the division.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for Corbin Martin, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Striding in, Carson Kelly. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 72. Few steps as he takes it for the second out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice. Stepping up to the plate, number 72. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Come on, Chief, one time. Here we go.
First offering on its way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Marte has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire.
Welcome back. The Diamondbacks are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and this offense has certainly not disappointed this year. Entering the day, they're among the best teams in the league.
Digging in once again, number 72. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. High and deep to right center. Looking up is the center fielder. Still going back into the pool area and gone.
There are certain guys in every lineup that
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 72, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Four runs here in this half inning. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. His previous history. Settling in now, Carson Kelly. One for. Now to the plate, Hanser Alberto.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're pinch hitting for the Diamondbacks.
Play ball.
Standing in, number 72. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Reynolds, the runner at second with one away. Another one sent foul.
Here we go now. Come on now.
The next 0-2. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall.
On the back. Pick it up. Pick it up. Hey, nice hit.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 72. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And he fouls this one off. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering break, hey, a nice win for them all around. And an even better way to start things off on the first day of summer, when every team looks ready to get on a roll.
12-2, the final score in this ball game. The Pittsburgh Pirates used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
686. The Diamondbacks, thank you for joining us here at Chase Field.
Afternoon baseball. Up next for the Buccos, number 72. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Gallen has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changed.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off.
He's out. 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 You're out. Out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 72. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Hit hard to the right side.
Go, go,
And
go,
he'll
go,
step
dig,
on
dig, dig.
first himself for the out. Into the box now, number 72. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back into the pool area and gone. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th. Digging in and looking for more, number 72. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And this one is gone. A home run. Blake has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
In now, number 72, and he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at-bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
And it's fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Fielded cleanly,
Dig,
throws
run
in
it out,
time,
run it
and
out.
that's out number 1. Number 72 will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Hey, it's your turn. Drive him in.
0-2. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Well, there are good days, and then there are
11-9 is how this one ends. The Buccos posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. Austin Williams gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store. Jose De Leon gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Digging in, Kevin Kramer, and the confidence might be wavering at the moment. The last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Let's play ball.
You're out. He's out. Out. 3. He's safe.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, number 72. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and so he tied. Now at the plate, number 72. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. In now for the Reds, Nick Senzel.
Number 15, second baseman, Nick Senzel.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Digging in, number 72. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The relay throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe. Ready now for Cincinnati, Mike Moustakas. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. They still... So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. From the stretch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 72 is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Now at the plate, number 72 has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. First offering on its way. Grounded to first. Moustakas is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Cincinnati Reds get their 20th home win this year. Jose De Leon earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Luis Castillo is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's one of the most dominant pitchers in the game, and how dominant? Picked up a double-digit strikeout total in his last start, and hopefully he'll bring that A game with him in the ballpark for this one.
Castillo has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. And that's in there, base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And they'll hold the lead runner at third, but the batter does end up making it to second with only one away.
Batting fifth. The catcher.
Ready now, number 72. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. 0-1 count, the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, D-Row, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here.
Your attention, please. He's out. Pinch hitting for the Reds. Number 6.
Stepping into the box, number 72. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
All right, come on now. One time.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 72. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Hey, let it fly up there, Hulk. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoked on the ground left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, damn. But you're a former.
Ow. Ow.
At the plate, number 72. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side.
Oh,
and he can't come up with it.
Hey, nice hit.
4-2 the final score today. The Pittsburgh Pirates jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brandon Waddell earned his 5th win of the year. Edwin Diaz hammers down the save, his 27th of the campaign.
Pirates, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 21 runners on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here. Trevor Bauer will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of...
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases.
Hey, great at that. Nice hit.
Stepping up now, number 72, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
This one is launched. Look at this. Way up into the moon deck and out of here.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean...
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Number 72 is there, and he has it for the out. At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Number 72 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in to try it again. Number 72. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't surprised.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. And that home run, obviously a big one, as he has now tied. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 72. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. Line drive, base hit to right. Throw into second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. So striding forward now, number 72. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Rocket to third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Pirates took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Kevin Gausman earns his 8th victory of the season, so that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and we are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Trevor Williams, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Hey, come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
He's set. The 0-1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Pirates strand a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready for another chance? Number 72, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot to third. He's got it. Throw in time at first for route number 2.